Hey guys, hopefully tonight you can check out My Nine, Chasing News with host Bill Spadea. We have Randy Brown of the Ravens fame, Super Bowl fame, and Lisa Durden, as well as Misty Maris, who I often appear with on TV. We're going to be doing some really interesting subjects today. Got a little hot. We talk about, first of all, Senator Menendez and the ethics finding. My opinion is Senator Menendez is often the whipping boy of prosecutorial error or misconduct. You can check out my reasons why for that. We're also going to be talking about a case of Newark surveillance program where they're putting cameras on the street and inviting residents to look at these cameras in order to report crime to the police should they see it. Is this a good idea or isn't it? I got some interesting perspectives from my former prosecutor's role. Why I think that while it is a good idea, it should be tweaked a little bit because it could also give access to the bad guys with regard to what's going on the streets just as easily to the good people that are trying to prevent crime. And once again, we're going to talk about a case of Italian-American discrimination, the last acceptable prejudice in America. A media outlet now getting ready to recruit Italians and Israelis on a show called excuse the expression, a-hole. It's actually the full word. And they're, I know that the Order of Sons and Daughters of Italy in America, as well as the One Voice Coalition, are going to come out pretty hard about this. And again, I give my opinions about having been involved in anti-discrimination on all levels for all nationalities, as well as Italian Americans, that this, again, is the last acceptable prejudice and nobody bats an eye. And nobody would ever have the nerve to do this with any other ethnic group. People would be screaming bloody murder, but it's just acceptable in this country for some reason. That's just confounding to many of us hardworking, good Italian Americans that have contributed so much to the country. So listen, we got a lot of great things. Also, a paroled New York City or New York State terrorist from 40 years ago who killed 2 police officers in New York State, killed an officer in California, and recently assaulted a corrections officer, was given parole. I think this is a very bad case. I don't care how much the guy says he's rehabilitated or he's sorry about this. Only recently did he come to the conclusion that what he did was a bad thing. I think it sends a very bad message that we need to protect our police officers from somebody who killed 3 cops. This was not the kind of guy to parole in my mind. I believe he still represents a continuing danger to the community, and I think it's a slap in the face to police officers and their families who put their lives on the line. That was a really hotly debated one. So Chasing News today, tonight at 11 o'clock on My Nine, and in Philadelphia. You can look up the listing there. And I'd really be interested in see what you think about these topics because they hit a broad range of things and hit a nerve with me emotionally on many levels. Okay, so listen, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.